It's hard to explain. If I could restart, I probably would.
Then, I mean, you should really consider that. And then the girl would come over and like tackle me to the ground and drag me back to the camera. So today,
They make these differently.
they do.
It's like a bunch of mini bars in one.
Oh,
It's really
yeah, I noticed that. I thought they was always like that. Okay.
No,
Anyways,
let's keep that in.
yeah. So currently we're doing a live podcast, which happened on Saturday, October the 31st.
For us?
7 o'clock EST. So if you missed that, well, you missed out because it's gonna be fun.
We
It's
don't
gonna
know for
be
sure.
fun. We don't know.
But so far, it's been pretty good.
So you might hear us respond to chat or talk to chat during this. Hopefully, we'll have a chat on screen.
Unless
Not
you're
sure
listening on other platforms, then you won't see it.
yet. Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn the
But
mic
yeah.
up because
Let's get right into it then. So I guess wait. Did you bring the list of topics?
yeah, I've got 3 topics
Okay, go ahead.
and some.
Oh wait.
Maybe-
Also, disclaimer: we're gonna be revealing some spoilers on Mandalorian season 2.
Oh yeah.
So if you plan on watching that, then just tune out for a bit. We'll let you know when we're gonna start talking about it, but just tune out for that bit.
Unless you've already seen it, which
Yeah.
is there's a good chance because this will come out later.
Yeah.
For us, it came out yesterday. All right, so I've got. I just want to point out what my you know how you have to like name the note, right? You have to like title it.
Yeah.
So I called it toppings.
Topics. Oh, I get it.
I just want to claim.
It's also it's kind of like 3 words. Topics, top inks, and then topping.
Yeah. Okay.
Unintentionally 3 words.
All right. So 2 of them are stories, and another one is kind of a story, but like it's more of a discussion.
Okay.
And I'll just start with a light and fluffy one. So on my walk to school once, I think it was this week for sure. I don't remember which day exactly. I think it was like Tuesday or something.
Wait, 2?
Tuesday. Yeah,
Oh,
to school in the morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, before you start, there's gonna be lots of background noise just because it's Halloween right now and people are out trick or treating, and we're in my backyard, so yeah. Okay, continue.
And if you can hear the gas fire, we apologize. We have a fire because it's cold out.
Yes. And don't worry, it's not illegal because you're not allowed to have like just fire pits in your house. Just like
Okay, try not to make those noises because you just probably shook me. Too.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so I was on this street here, Peel.
Yes.
No one else is gonna know what that is, but it's like
pull it up on Google Maps.
yeah, go for it if you want. So I was approaching the end, and there was a guy like he was coming like towards me on the sidewalk, but then he was like getting off the sidewalk to like leave away from me. I think he had a dog or something. I don't remember exactly. And as he passed, he said "morning" as like a normal citizen would. And he had an Australian accent, right? So it was. I'm not gonna. Okay, it was more like morning. You know? Like,
yeah, that's more British for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I watch more British than Australian people on YouTube. So I just obviously you're supposed to like say morning back, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna say morning back, and then for some reason my brain thought that I had to do it in an Australian accent as well. So I did a really butchered Australian accent to him. And then halfway through the word, it swapped back to American. Or Canadian.
Did he look at you funny?
I wasn't really paying attention, but it was like morning. It was like really weird. It was really weird.
It was speech impediment.
It was like crazy uncomfortable. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was just a quick story.
Actually, on the topic of you were thinking about it, right? Do you ever, like, kind of think in your head of a scenario, right? So, like, I don't know, you're gonna, I don't know, let's say you're in your room one day and you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and tell my parents what I want for Christmas or something like that, right? And then, do you ever like plan it out word for word in your head and then do it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not only me.
But it's not. Usually, it's not with like my parents, and it's usually not going to happen in like a minute or two. It's usually like I plan like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Like,
it's not
say?
like I'm gonna go downstairs right now and do it.
No, I mean like say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For me, it's like within a few minutes of doing it. Like I don't know why I do it so often. And I do it subconsciously, like not even trying. I just like think of it, think of what I'm gonna say, and then I go and do it. And then I just go and say it. I don't know.
I said I plan it out word for word, but forget following my plan.
I guess most people. I feel like that's something that lots of people do. To be honest.
I've definitely done that before.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna switch gears like completely, and I just want to touch really, I guess not briefly. This might be the main podcast subject. Who knows? I just want to recite our entire story of TikTok. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting, and because recently it's like been like Trump is trying to ban it in
Yeah.
the U.S.
Yeah.
And it's not working because it's too popular.
And also because they're never gonna do that.
No,
Like
yeah.
it brings up so much income to like US and stuff, and
I know.
they would. It's just drama, really.
Yeah, but I wanted to start back at the beginning. Like
TikTok equals drugs. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Both are addicting. I'd have to disagree with that, but
okay.
I'll get to that. I want to start.
Oh, okay,
I want to start back to Bryson, like when he was,
Yeah.
because I feel like our understanding
CSYT,
of
by
it,
the way.
yeah, or Japrog,
No, no, he doesn't deserve that title.
Okay. I remember, I think, like, all through, like, our entire friend group, I feel like our understanding of it was, like, it's for teenage girls and strictly for teenage girls. It was, like, a really, like...
And then all of a sudden, he did it.
Yeah.
And then
like,
we said to him, okay, you can have it, just please don't make any. And then literally next day, he's made 5 TikToks.
Yeah.
And posted each and every one of them.
And then for some reason, I remember him, like, deleting it or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember why. Maybe we, like, peer pressured him into doing it or something. It was a while ago. But then he got it again, like, maybe 2 months after he deleted it. And I don't know if he still has it or not. But I know that he re-downloaded it and started making TikToks again.
Yeah.
I never saw him make them, but I remember him sending them to us a lot.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he would show them to us at school, too. And then we'd kind of just, like, nod along, like, smile
Yeah.
occasionally, and then just,
But I remember both you and my, like, we were against it entirely.
Yeah.
And
then somebody
and
came
then,
along. And then this summer, I think.
Let's say, like, I don't know, like maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. A couple months
summer,
ago.
Though.
I think
at the end
think
of the
so.
summer. Maybe.
Yeah, like August sometime. I installed it, and the only reason being is because Instagram had an update where they released Reels, which is basically just TikTok on Instagram. It's like just a ripoff. It's the same thing pretty much. I don't think TikTok is that bad. That was pretty cool. We're just reading the chat, by the way, podcast people. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get to that. Just wait.
Yeah.
So
We haven't said anything bad yet.
no,
I mean,
we haven't even touched on that yet.
Yeah.
So I installed it.
Really?
Thank you, dog.
Yeah.
I installed it, and the only reason was just to follow people, like YouTubers that I enjoy watching, and I've heard that they have it, and I just wanted to see what they were doing. And it was mostly for the comedy aspect. I wasn't gonna follow any of the
douchebags.
any of the dances or anything.
Yeah.
because I know, like, I always thought, thank you, dog. I always thought TikTok was just about dancing and just the music and everything.
Yeah, it's not.
And it is mostly music.
Yeah, but
But-
it's not 100%.
No, it's not. It's like maybe 50% dances.
Yeah.
Now at least it maybe.
Yeah,
was
and then
before.
the other half is like comedy
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean mostly comedy. But
Yeah,
I bet you
I'd
there's
say.
probably cooking too. I think.
I'm stuck on weeb talk. What? Oh my god.
Gosh, dude. Relax
Yo.
now.
Yo, chill, bro. Okay.
Maybe you should just stop talking. It doesn't like the sound of your voice.
Yeah. So I installed that on my old phone, and then my phone kind of broke down in a way.
It did not break down.
My gyro.
Somebody broke it.
What? What do you mean?
You
I
broke
didn't
it.
break. No, I didn't.
Didn't it fall? You told me it fell or something.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
You
The
dropped
back of it is shattered a little bit.
A little bit.
Can I pat the dog? Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
Yeah.
And also the gyroscope's broken, so it can't like detect motion at all.
Yeah.
It can still detect location though. Yay. And so when that came in the mail,
The mail. Wait,
yeah, my new phone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that.
Yeah,
What am I talking about? So I gave my old phone to my sister, and then I ordered a new one, and then
Wait, what is your sister doing with it? It's literally like
useless.
useless.
Yeah, I know. It's just the novelty of having a phone.
Okay.
So then the new one came in the mail, and I copied all the apps over.
Okay, hold on. Before you get going,
Yeah.
did she still have like data on that phone then as well?
No,
Oh.
I took my SIM out.
Got it.
Put it in the new one.
Yeah.
So I copied all my apps over except for TikTok. Okay.
Okay.
And I remember jumping back to when I first got it, I remember sending you a picture, and you were like, "Oh God,"
Yeah.
but then you weren't even that mad.
No, I wasn't because I knew that you would you would use it to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Like I know you wouldn't be completely overtaken by it.
Mhm.
I don't think anything could possibly do that to you, other than maybe Minecraft. Like that's
Or
not even.
YouTube.
Yeah, or YouTube.
Yeah, probably YouTube. So then I didn't have TikTok on my phone for like 2 weeks, and then I installed it.
World record.
And then I installed it, and it's just because I felt like I was missing out, and there were a bunch like more YouTubers that I wanted to follow on there. By the way, Bryson doesn't even know I have TikTok, and I don't plan on.
You shouldn't
telling
tell him.
since then.
Wait, he might watch this. Dang it.
He might. He said he might join on the stream later, but we'll
Oh.
probably be done talking about TikTok by then.
Yeah.
So, anyways, my impression of it is I hated it at first. I thought it was annoying just seeing like people out in the street, just like talking, or not talking, like just dancing to stupid things, like their phones like 3 meters in front of
No,
them.
actually, I didn't tell you that. Some of my classmates and neighbor, they basically just dragged me into doing a TikTok.
Oh, no.
Like I swear I tried my hardest to like not be in it, but they basically, okay, this might sound, okay, basically, I was just like running away from them because we were just walking back from the bus since they literally lived like a couple of houses down. I was just running away because I didn't want to be in the TikTok, and then the girl would come over and like tackle me to the ground and drag me back to the camera, and then they forced me to do TikTok.
Yeah, so I thought it was terrible, and then I got it, and now I see it's not so terrible, but I still haven't made a TikTok yet.
Please don't.
I don't think I will, unless it's a comedy one. Like I would only ever do a comedy one.
Yeah.
Or like a drawing one or whatever, like a music one. I don't know, but I don't think it's gonna happen, or at least anytime soon. But yeah, that's where I stand now. I still have it on my phone, and I only go on it like maybe once every 3 days.
Okay. I mean, I don't really care how much you go on it. And honestly, I thought that Instagram was gonna be so much more addicting. It's really not.
Yeah,
I
know.
don't understand how people get so addicted to it. Advertising music on TikTok, easy. You could.
Yeah.
I mean that's what Instagram was for.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So
And I haven't made a reel on Instagram.
yeah, I
either.
know. And also go check out his Inktober drawings.
Oh yeah, that finished
They're-
today.
they're really
Maybe we
good.
can
I
talk
saw
about
them.
that later.
Wait, why did you post your last drawing after you posted your favorite?
I didn't. I think that's just how the feed worked for you.
Oh,
But if you go to the profile, it's not like that.
okay. Because for me, it was like the favorite ones, and because in your last one it said, "Oh, I will post my favorite
Yeah.
9 or whatever," and then it was like before you posted that. So.
Or your art, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, yeah, TikTok. Anyways, I thought it was gonna be super duper addicting, Instagram. And it's not. So that basically just means that people really can't control themselves when it comes to using their phones. Like that just tells me that they just spend all day
Yeah.
on their phone.
Like
Which
a
is
lot of the
crazy.
podcasts that I'm watching, people are like they always talk. They always bring up the topic of addiction, and like that always comes up eventually in a podcast, whether it's sooner or later. And
Do you
people-
take art class?
people, I'll get to that later. People are always like, "Yeah, I'm addicted to my phone. I'm just gonna admit it."
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think I am,
I don't think I am either.
because I don't think there's anything other than Instagram that I really use my phone.
I mean, okay.
Like other
I
than
think
texting,
I feel like we are all addicted to a certain level. Like
Yeah.
we all, when we feel the buzz, we all look at our phones.
Yeah.
Typical stuff.
For sure,
But
yeah.
I don't think. I think it's not. I feel like, at least for both of us, that we don't spend all our time on our phone.
Yeah, no.
Like-
Like if I open it and I'm just like going through it, maybe I'll be there for like a little bit of an extended amount of time, but not to a point where I can't stop.
Me neither. I never do that to myself. I can't
Yeah.
do that to myself.
Yeah, I don't think there's like I don't even. You know what? I'm gonna say something that you might not even believe.
Okay.
I don't have a single mobile game on my phone.
Well, you don't. Not even Altos or.
Nope. I don't have a single mobile game.
Really? Well, I have like 5, and I only use one of them.
Yeah.
I barely play games on my phone.
I mean, I don't really use games to pass the time. Like if
Yeah,
I'm
me
waiting
neither.
for
It's just
something,
YouTube.
if I yeah, either that or I'll just listen to music, or
Yeah.
like a podcast or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, YouTube can only take me to a certain point, but yeah, it's like super. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's partly because I don't know, today's like society, like it's a given for somebody to for a child to be spending so much time alone, like by themselves.
Yeah.
Like, parents working double shifts, whatever, or just both parents working. Like, I feel like that's so common, and so many kids are spending so much alone time, and that's really where
Addiction comes
the
from.
addiction comes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think where I'm getting at, right? Who I'm getting at. I'm not gonna say anything,
Yeah.
but if chat can predict. All right, let's recap.
Do you take art class?
I don't.
Not
I take
currently.
music,
Yeah, you took music.
but
for
he
this.
does. Linus does
I-
take,
Not currently.
not currently, but
in
the future.
like 3 months, I will be in art classes.
Yeah. Because we have quad masters, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
For COVID and stuff. Okay, Han COD, Impact, Upsuit, Mobile Legends, COD Mobile, Among Us. I couldn't live without those law.
Oh, those are a bunch of mobile games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Among Us.
I
Okay,
hate
you know what?
I
You
don't
know what?
understand and
Yeah,
hate it.
I don't.
You know what?
Okay, I don't hate it as much as Fall Guys, but I don't understand how it works. I really, because I get that you have to identify the imposter, but I know that you can call emergency meetings and stuff, but how do you identify the imposter? What are the tasks that you do? Like, I don't understand how any of that works.
Yeah, and I just want to.
And same for Fizzy too.
It's pretty fun. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's pretty. Okay, it can be fun for some people, but I just don't get how it works. Like,
You do tasks. Yeah. Okay. Don't try to explain it to us. I
Yeah.
want to. I pretend that I don't know what it is. Every time someone brings it up, I'm just like, what even is that? Because I just want to make them feel like I don't know. It's just I guess it's just like a social experiment. But like
yeah. Did
I was
you
talking with
did you
Bryson.
hear that Korean started posting?
Yeah, he did. I was talking with Bryson, and I was like, "What the heck is Among Us?" And he was like, "Oh, it's this game. It's actually pretty fun." And then he sent like an entire essay explaining how to play it, and I was like, "That sounds really stupid." And I just kept playing with him. I was like, "It sounds really complex for a kids game." And he's like, "It's not a kids game." And I was like, "Well, the characters look like they were drawn by kids." I just kept going on like that.
Dang, I just lost internet connection.
Yeah.
Oops in the chat.
Once you know how to play, you'll get it. I bet I would.
But that's the thing, we don't know how to play.
Yeah. And Tana said you have to find out who the imposter is by like stalking people. Yeah, I know you have to like watch people, but like the idea of doing tasks kind of seems like Animal Crossing in a way.
Actually, I do play Animal Crossing.
Oh, come on.
I do.
That might be my most hated game.
But really, other than Fall Guys?
I don't know, because Fall Guys is dead. I
Yeah.
would say it didn't really have a
But
life.
okay, it's okay. Here's the thing, though. It's really popular, but it's one of those games that no one talks about.
Who? What?
Animal Crossing. Yeah.
No, they used to. Like it was all over Instagram.
Yeah, but now it's not.
Well, when it first came out. Yeah.
I mean, I do play, but I'm not addicted to it at all.
I sneeze and drop my Chromebook. Is it okay?
That does not sound too good.
Almost. Yeah. So for Fall Guys, I think I just like don't care because it's just like not even in my mind anymore. It's
Yeah.
okay, yes. But for Among Us, I like in Animal Crossing, I actually have feelings toward like hatred feelings towards them
Okay. Well, what do you hate about Animal Crossing?
because it's just chores.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's like
But it's
who are
I don't know. It's
lazy,
fun. It's just
people
like
who are so
mindless.
like it's mindless, but I feel like there's like dopamine in it. Like you know what dopamine is, right?
I think so.
It's like a brain chemical that makes you feel happiness.
Okay.
There's like a certain like
Pleasure.
like trigger of dopamine in it because you're completing things. It's the completion of chores that makes you
Yeah.
feel good, and it's probably where the addiction comes from.
But I'm not addicted to it, so don't
No,
worry.
I know, but like a lot of people love it.
Yeah, I know.
Is Animal Crossing is cute and wholesome, and that's about it. Yeah, but I feel like it's just like I don't know. I don't think. I don't know, like it's just for people who are too lazy to do chores in real life. They just want to do chores in a video game. It's
I
like
don't know.
completion.
I feel like it's fun to develop your own stuff. You know, it definitely. I think it requires a lot of like work still.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot. I mean, you don't know how it really works because you don't play it. But
No, I know.
no, I know. But there's certain things that would make Animal Crossing go wild, and I don't understand why they haven't done it. Because it's a great game. I mean, maybe not for you, but it's a great game. But there's so many things that could be done way better. I don't know if you guys agree with me, Chad. If you play Animal Crossing, but
Fizzy just said Animal Crossing sucks, and I love you right now for that. I was actually talking with Bryson about Animal Crossing as well, but that was like a long time ago, like when it first came out, and he got it for some reason. I don't know why. And
Bro, that doesn't sound like something you would do.
No, me neither.
Get Animal
It doesn't.
Crossing.
Maybe he was just hopping on bandwagon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you know he's like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes, bro, he
All the
literally
time.
wore like clout goggles to school.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So don't even.
He was so excited for those.
I know.
And like the masks with the. He
Oh my
wears
God,
those
yeah.
to school.
He does
Yeah,
still.
because it's a mask, right?
Yeah.
He does. Anyways, Animal
I
Crossing. I was
thought so.
describing the island as a rolling pin, and I was like, you can't deny it's not like a rolling pin. It's basically a rolling pin.
What do you mean by that?
The island in Animal Crossing. It's a rolling pin.
What do you mean by that, though?
Like it's just like spherical, or not spherical, like cylindrical.
Well,
It's a
sort
rolling
of. Not exactly. Not 100%.
pin. Okay, well I'm just.
It kind of has some character. Yeah, it does have those characteristics, though.
I had Animal Crossing on my Wii. I used to have a Wii actually, but I think we only had like 2 games for it.
Wait, you what?
I used to have a Wii, like a regular Wii.
Oh. Oh, really? Oh. Wait,
That
so then
was
did you
cool.
switch it out for the Wii U?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why the Wii is so much more popular than the Wii U.
Because
That makes
people
sense.
hate the Wii.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's better. It's
Is-
better.
I don't know.
But
Because
it's
the
okay.
emotes were revolutionary. Like people, like that was their
What do you mean?
that was their like first attempt at like Joy-Con for the Switch. Like 2 separate controllers, you know.
Yeah.
No one had that. They were all just like one controller that you hold.
Oh, yeah, we have those. Like the Wii controller, and then like the
nunchuck.
yeah, nunchuck.
Yeah, so that was revolutionary. People love that idea. But then, like I know you can use those on the Wii U, but it's not a new thing anymore. And the gamepad was also another step towards the Switch, but it was executed poorly.
Yeah.
Because Wii is OG. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is OG. But if Wii U had all the games that we did, then it would be so much better. Yeah, I know my hands are freezing too.
I just put on my gloves.
But like, I don't know, man. All right, last topic then, I guess. Moving on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, spoilers, guys. Yeah, here they come. Like a.
Well, I have another topic as well, but we can get to it after the menu.
All right. So, basically, if you guys didn't know, first of all, we're not sponsored, but Disney Plus came out with Mandalorian
last year.
Yes, and then they kept us waiting for like half a year for the new season. They put
out 8 episodes, one every Friday last year.
Yes.
Around the same time, I think it was almost exactly. Like
yeah, but the first episode this time they released it like really early, like in the morning.
I know.
Like many hours before it was supposed to come out.
Everyone loved that, and I think it was like 90% because of Baby Yoda or the child. As I like to call it, because its name is not actually Baby Yoda.
But it doesn't really have a name yet.
No, they refer to it as the child.
Yeah, the child.
Because one of the episodes is actually called The Child.
In the first season. The first one, yeah.
The first one?
I think so.
Is it? Maybe. That makes sense. Wii U does not. Does have all the games though. Yeah, it does. You can put the games.
Yeah, you can also use Wii games in Wii U.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's actually an app on the Wii U pre-installed called Wii Menu.
Yeah.
You can just go in and use that.
But I don't like using it. I just like skip to the regular menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Right, back to Mandalorian. So this is the part where there's spoilers.
Yes. Okay, so basically, it was great. I loved it.
First episode, yeah.
Yeah, first episode was awesome. I really liked how they were able to cooperate with the Sand People.
The Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, not Sand People, the Tusken Raiders.
Well, they called them Sand.
Yeah, but that was something pretty creative. I never thought they would be able to do that. And yeah, them killing that massive monster. I didn't think that the Mandalorian was actually gonna be able to get out of the monster. Like when he went in, I thought. I mean, he obviously had to have because it's the first episode.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he was going to because And also, I'm really surprised by how skilled he was at his jetpack.
I know, like he got that fairly late in the first episode or in the first season.
The last episode.
He really?
Yeah, last episode.
Okay, but it was early in the last episode.
No. Like halfway.
Okay, fine. But still, they're like 50-minute episodes.
Yeah, but it was still halfway.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I'm pretty anxious to see how Moff Gideon came across the Darksaber.
Did you say Moff?
How do you say Moff?
Moff. Yeah, 2 F's.
Okay. I said Moff, but I wasn't sure because I don't know how to spell that. I didn't because okay, whatever. So moving swiftly on from that. Yeah, I want to see how he got the Darksaber because
I know it's a Mandalorian.
Yeah, it was from. It was, I think, the first Mandalorian and Jedi ruler who was the first ruler of Mandalore that was a Mandalorian and a Jedi made the Darksaber for himself, or sent it out to be made for himself. And then the rest of that is history. We have no idea where it went, and then he has it all of a sudden.
I don't actually know what, because I know there's a whole thing about like kyber crystals, like all the different sabers have them, and the color depends on whatever the saber color is, or no, vice versa. But I don't actually know how the dark one works, because I know Kylo Ren's is cracked. That's why his lightsaber is like all like
jagged.
Yeah, like I guess that's the word to describe it, like broken in a way.
Yeah.
But I don't know where the dark one comes from. Like I guess it's just a dark crystal, but there's probably some other lore to it.
Yeah, there's got to be something to it. I liked the first part. I was surprised that I didn't remember that he actually got a refill on those things that he used to kill everyone around him. I guess the blacksmith was able to refill him on those.
On which things?
Do you remember like when they were surrounding him and because they wanted his armor? He like pulled out the things on his hand.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
The little.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
And killed all of them. I like that. I really like the part where my favorite part was probably when Baby Yoda just immediately like clicked the button and like went inside of a little cocoon. It was amazing. I love that. Baby Yoda's getting cuter by the minute.
I know.
Even though he's like 50 years old.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy to think about.
And then I think the craziest part of the entire episode is like the final 10 seconds.
What happened?
Right before the credits. Okay. I don't know if you know that. Okay, you know who Ahsoka is?
Oh right, that yes, I saw. Like they were looking. Somebody was looking at him right away.
Yes.
I don't
Do you
remember
know
who that is. No.
Okay. You know the other Mandalorian in the episode who isn't actually Mandalorian?
Yeah.
He just has the armor.
Yeah.
Do you know whose armor that is?
No. Is it Boba Fett's or Jango Fett's?
It's Boba Fett's armor. Do you remember what happened to Boba Fett in the actual films?
Oh, we watched them. I know he died.
Yes.
Obviously.
Supposedly.
I forget. Do you remember? Do you know?
It was in. I don't remember exactly which episode it's in or which film it's in. All episodes.
Yeah.
But I remember it's the one with what's his name? The big slug guy.
Oh, Jabba.
Yeah, Jabba the Hutt. I remember it's in that episode, and he goes into the Sarlacc pit, which is like a pit in the middle of the desert, which just has a monster in it.
Oh yeah. I remember that. And then they put him in.
He gets eaten.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So that's him at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Without his armor, because obviously it got stolen by the Tusken Raiders.
Right.
And then sold to what's his name?
Jawas.
What the?
To the Jawas.
No. It got stolen by the Tusken Raiders and then sold to the guy, the Mandalorian. What's it?
No, he got it from the Jawas. Remember?
No, he got it from. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was sold to the Jawas, and then the Jawas, he gave them like a whole crate full of kyber crystals, and then in return he got the armor and a bunch of water.
I don't think they were kyber crystals.
I think they were, or some sort of crystal, like valuable. I'm pretty sure they were kyber though.
No, they were. I think they were related to a kyber crystal, but you know the axes that the monsters use in the fight with in the like the first part of the episode.
Yeah.
That's what they're for. The axes.
Oh,
But
is
they're
that why
like
they
kind of
couldn't actually hurt each other?
Yeah. Well, they could. It's basically a lightsaber but for an axe.
Oh, but then why would it like bounce off?
Because they were hitting like the axe.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure one of the guys actually hit the other
maybe
pig,
I
and then
don't
it
know.
bounced off.
Maybe it does. But yeah,
Okay.
that's what the bucket was filled with. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
So then that's Boba Fett at the end of the episode, and it's crazy because I remember they announced pretty early on, like when they announced this season, they announced that both Ahsoka Tano and Boba Fett are making an appearance, and it's crazy that Boba Fett is in the first episode of the new season. That's what's blowing everyone's mind right now.
Wait, what? Sorry, say that again.
Like it's crazy that Boba Fett's in the first episode.
Why?
Because we knew he was going to be in this season,
Uh-huh.
but that he's this early on is
Oh,
insane.
wait, who was looking at him then?
That's Boba Fett.
The guy who was watching him ride off?
Yeah.
But then how did he survive?
We'll find out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, right. I'm remembering something else. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, okay. I got you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, definitely go check.
Someone just died.
I don't know. Definitely go check that out. Because it's really great. Yeah.
It is a good episode.
All right. What was your last topic?
So we
we're
wanna
down to
jump
2
right into it?
streamers.
Streamers.
Sorry, 2
Streamers.
viewers.
Do
I
you want
think
to jump right into it because it's a really deep topic?
What is it?
All right. So what I wrote down on my notepad is quitting/restarting YouTube, like just that, right?
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
want to
gonna
quit YouTube?
I'm just gonna put a disclaimer. It's not happening,
Okay.
but it has been on my mind
For school?
for a while.
Is it because of school?
No. It's leaning more on restarting, not quitting.
Okay.
So you know that video I put out, the guy in a chair video that I put out,
Focusing
called
on
past, present, and now future.
Yeah.
That was about the fact that I'm like kind of too diverse in the content that I put out, and I want to focus more on just art because I want like a category, like to categorize myself, like my channel. And at the moment, it's still not even there. Like I can categorize myself as art, but like most of the stuff I'm doing is not even art.
Yeah.
Like podcasts are not art right now.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna stop the podcast.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely not doing that.
Not happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's to do with the content that I'm putting out, and also to do with like pretty much everything else, like my name, my thumbnails, my title format, everything like that. Just like my entire YouTube history. If for some reason my channel got deleted off of YouTube, if for any reason, I don't think I would be that mad. Obviously, I'd be kind of pissed that I'd have to restart. But the fact that
and all the subs too.
Yeah, that too. But the fact that I have the opportunity to restart would be kind of amazing, because I would change my name, because right now I think it sounds like a foreign language.
You know what? My dad calls you like Nyny or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know how to pronounce it.
And that's the reason, because people call me like Nyny or
Yeah.
you know.
That's what he says. Nyny.
Okay. So I would change my name to something better. Maybe just like my actual name, or I would come up with another name, like just like a stupid name, that like doormat or something, like just something like that. So I would do that, and then I would also change my entire wheelhouse. Like I wouldn't. I feel like after doing YouTube for almost 3 years, I think I've learned a lot more than I thought I ever could about like what the algorithm likes.
Okay.
Like what like people like, and what the algorithm suggests for people.
Right.
Like recommends. So I think this is one of the, like, having done YouTube for 3 years is one of the best opportunities if you really want to learn about like how everything works.
Yeah.
Because now if I were to restart, I could probably gain the following back in a matter of months, honestly. If I wanted to. I'm not gonna bet money on that because
Yeah, we don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Please don't name your channel Doormat. Please don't do that.
I would though.
Oh God.
But yeah,
I mean, where the heck did Markiplier come from?
I don't know. But I would call myself something that's like easily said, easily pronounced, easily noticed.
Or PewDiePie.
Yeah. Like things like like made up words like that. Like you could easily mispronounce Markiplier or PewDiePie.
Yeah, exactly. Except they're so well known that nobody will.
Yeah, that's my that actually was my goal at the beginning. I was like, I know my name isn't easily pronounceable, but my goal is to make it so that I'm popular enough that everyone just knows how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I was so like cocky,
Yeah.
I guess, even though I had like 2 subs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would start out from, if I could, I would start out from scratch, and I would focus all my content on a certain category. And I think,
I mean, you've already like
I'm trying to,
eliminated a bunch.
but just having all those videos in the past are not helping. And I have gone back and unlisted a bunch of them,
Oh, really? Okay.
but not.
So
even
we
enough.
can't see your younger self.
Not too young. But yeah.
I want to hear your voice, bro. I really do.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't even really know how to explain it, but the moral of the story is if I, for some reason, had to restart, I wouldn't be that mad.
Okay.
And I was even considering doing so.
But
Someone's coming.
okay. I mean, unless you pushed it like double time, made 2 videos every week, one for both channels.
But like even now, I'm noticing that that's kind of. I thought it was a great strategy to have a schedule, but it's kind of it feels more premium the less you upload. If you know what I mean. Like, okay, for example, not that I watched the albums out, but you remember how you used to post like once a month?
Yeah.
And you would be excited for that upload. And you would be that much more appreciative.
He hasn't uploaded in ages.
That's not true. I don't think. I think I saw like an upload like 2 weeks ago.
Well, he doesn't do it once a month anymore.
I think it's less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like all summer, maybe like 1 or 2 videos.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's like a premiumness to less
Oh yeah, sorry. Going back to Autumn's Out, I think his last video was his board game.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, continue.
Yeah. So I feel like I wouldn't even do a schedule. Like even now with school, it would be difficult, and it is difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. If I could restart, I probably would.
Then, I mean, you should really consider that, man.
I have been, and I am now. That's why I'm like struggling to.
Why don't you? Okay, I would wait. Bro, it says started streaming 6 minutes ago. I would wait maybe until you. I don't know, because maybe set yourself a goal. Like if you don't reach 1K in a year, then you'll restart.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I don't know, you've definitely grown like in creativity and like professionalism, if you want to go like, because.
But that's the thing as well. If I had started with a professional video, the following would have had a lot more traction.
And also, I wonder who actually subscribes. What type of people subscribe to those like one sub channels?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, thank you, because you obviously get everyone started.
Yeah. I feel like it's mostly like friends and family who start it up, and then you get up to like 30 or something eventually, and then that's where it really starts to just like go on autopilot for a little bit, or forever. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like as soon as you reach like 1 mil, it starts going up a lot faster.
I had this idea in the back of my head. Do you remember? You know how my main goal is to hit 1K on this channel, right?
Yeah.
That's like bottom line. That's what I want to achieve, whether it's in the next 2 years or in the next couple months. Who knows?
Yeah.
Next
few days.
Maybe. When I made my 500 sub video, which thank you guys again, by the way, even though there's only 2 people watching.
No, we're not on the stream though.
Yeah, not on that. Hopefully not on
that.
Yeah. I had this idea in the back of my head that like once I hit 1K, I would just stop. And it's kind of like a scary thought.
Why would you do that though? I mean, I think you would only do that if you got really busy with school.
Yeah, and I might, maybe. I feel like I will. And
but I feel like you won't.
For sure, though, it's going to be harder.
It is going to be harder, but to be honest, Linus, well, I feel like you manage your time pretty well, but you have a lot of free time.
Yeah, I do. But I use most of it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Minecraft and art.
But I mean, if you learn to manage that free time, like, I'm not saying that you don't manage it properly, but if you found a more efficient solution, then I bet you could do a lot of things.
Yeah, I probably could. I've had like another idea in my head is like if I really, really wanted to push my YouTube channel, if I was that desperate to achieve 1K by like by the end of this year, maybe, I
Yeah.
probably could if I really wanted to put in the professional work and put all my free time into work, like just like hammering that out.
But yeah, but it's difficult when you're so small and you have no one to help you, and
yeah, especially when it's not like an obligation, like schoolwork. There's a threat that if you don't achieve it by a certain
literally it could
time,
not one bad grade, but it could change your future life.
Especially now, especially in high school
if
now.
You fail a class, and that could affect your.
It's gonna affect in the long run.
Yeah, and you could probably get suspended for not doing work.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like I feel like a lot of people talk about this. It's hard to not procrastinate, especially when it's something that is not going to affect you. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's not a threat, then it's hard to actually do something.
Unless you really have a passion for it.
Yeah.
And you really want to do it.
Yeah, but like usually your passions are not doing work. Like usually your passions are pretty easy things, right? Like if I wanted to sit down with a pencil, I made it start. I'm like, hey Rod, we're just talking about
what's up, Rod?
Quitting and restarting YouTube.
Yeah.
Really deep topic.
Yeah, don't worry. I mean, yeah, okay. We won't be going for too much longer, but at least you made it for.
Yeah, at least you can say that you're here. Also, it's night, so that's why it's grainy.
Yes.
And the audio is probably not great because there's a fire going because we're cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
My feet are numb, by the way.
Your feet are numb. I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks.
Okay, I'm not. I'm wearing like thin summer socks.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But like, oh yeah, procrastinating. So I think it's difficult to put your mind to something when you don't have like a motive.
But okay. There are some things that can spark you though. That like
for sure.
You know, like when you got an upgrade on your editing software, I bet you that pushed you to go like for a long time. You know, and like when you get, I don't know, I mean, it's always nice to get new stuff, especially when it's like professional. So like if you were to get like Adobe or a new computer, like I feel like that would push you to go the extra mile that you need for your channel.
And I think it would be easier that way too. If I wanted to go the extra mile with my current setup, it'd be a lot harder.
It would be, yes. Yeah.
If I had the tools.
Yeah.
So I feel like that kind of puts a wrap on it. No solutions were made to my dilemma.
You know,
even if you want to call it a dilemma.
We would, we're definitely gonna. Okay, before we end it, I just want to say.
I don't think we're gonna end it.
Okay, but before we end the topic, I don't want the comment section to explode. Not that we get that many comments, anyways. But don't take this the wrong way. We are not making any official decisions yet.
Yo, definitely not.
Definitely not.
But
if there were any, it would probably be like maybe the earliest next year, like beginning of next year.
Yeah, just be warned that if and when I hit 1K, there might be some major changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even say what those are yet because I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or even just when you get new equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. And even before then, maybe I might delete more series.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. We forgot to do an outro. So this has been the InkCast, and that's the outcast. We'll see you guys next time.